the local people, if they wanted to get away for a weekend, is Coronado a place they would go?
Yes, Coronado was originally a place that Panamanians exclusively went when it was designed 15 years ago. You have to remember, even 3 years ago, even just 3 years ago when the Panama Canal was announced, developers and people, investors never realized what that was going to mean to the city. I mean, at first it was like, what does that mean? What that means is we're going to triple the amount of revenue coming into Panama. And all of a sudden, 3 times the amount of commerce, a free trade zone. What does that mean? You know, all these companies moving in. What does that mean? Now, the next question was, where are all these people going to go when they start living in the city and in the suburbs of the city on weekends? Where they're going to go? That's when developers realized the beach is the answer. And the beach started to be developed very, very quickly as a result. The beach is now just catching up with the city. You look at what prices have been doing. I'll tell you what prices have been doing in the last 2 years. Prices 2 years ago on Gogona Beach and Coronado Beach were about $1,400 a square meter. Now prices are going between $1,700 a square meter and $2,200 a square meter. You tell me where it's going from here. You know, what's going to happen when these penthouses 2 years from now are finished and there's no more land left on the beach? Or the land that's on the beach is worth 3 times what it's worth today. So again, the ocean's on the other side of those mountains over there. And the highway will curve into the mountains, so actually start moving toward the mountains. The trip from here to the city is 50 minutes, 50, so it actually is commutable. You actually could commute. Also, the local people don't quite understand the beaches the way Americans and internationals do. Local people take the beach for granted. Like if you live in Florida, you don't care about sunshine. You don't own a convertible in Florida. What happens in Florida is all the tourists put the convertible top down when it's 90 degrees out. Every person who lives in Florida knows that's a tourist. Because when you live in an area, you take what's in that area. Like I used to live in New York City. The Statue of Liberty, I saw it every other day. I didn't, big deal. But if you came to New York City for the first time, that would be a sight you'd want to see. To me, I would never want to go there. So it's the same thing for these people here. The beach is always around them since they were born. So if you say to them that you're willing to pay so much money for the beach, to them it's like, oh my God, or near the beach. It's like they don't, because they don't value it the way the internationals do that are coming in and buying it all up. So just for us to have access to the beach is a big deal. Not just living on the beach, which is even another whole level.
See, this is a little bit like over in Peel.
They cut it. Last time, right across from my neck.
Oh my God.
So I noticed it was done. They had it here.
Right here. That's what the lighthouse tower.
We interrupted.
Got the mall, it's got all those things coming in, a hospital coming in, it's got all the infrastructure.
Watch your feet. I called it, I said watch your feet.
There's a truck coming. You're gonna tell me? How we do? Good?
We think we got it. These are not the cliffs here. The cliffs start further up with the mansions on top of the cliffs, but it's still worth going all the way down to the beach if you want, and then looking this way and seeing the size of the mansions that are on the beach if you want to.
Oh, ahí está la clase.
They're going to be behind this lakefront board.
I'm not leaving. I decided this is it. My fifth trip, and every time I come,